A video I didn't really think of making, but you know what? For the heck of it, let's just do it. And yes, I will have an update video out later, so yeah, don't worry. This is not that video, because it doesn't say that in the title. Although I am planning to film the update video a lot earlier today than usual. I actually am. I think I might actually consider it. But really though, in reality, let's actually get into this. So guys, with that being said, for this video, I want to announce some stuff for the backyard. Yes, the backyard. Since I don't make that many episodes out there much anymore, well, at least up until recently. And yes, the last episode was May 13th. And the last episode that was actually in our current backyard was April 30th, which is almost 3 weeks ago. That returns today. It was meant to return a few days ago, and then I forgot. So, I am here to announce that there are a few ideas I want to bring up coming soon. But not only that, I also have a few events that I want to announce for the backyard for the next few months. And that even includes our next one. And I will bring out more info about this first event that I'm about to mention in today's update video. So be on the lookout for that one. However, I will need my phone for this one, as always. Let me go to the calendar, because of course that's where I always have these. Give me a second. Okay, I found it. Okay, so we got some events that I want to make I want to announce for the backyard, because if you guys are curious, you're probably wondering what is coming in the next few months. Well, and you're also probably wondering, why am I saying all this now when I could just do it in an update video? I still will. I just want to just announce them in its own video. Now, why am I doing this now when I could just do this in like a few weeks? I don't know. I just got bored all of a sudden. I just felt like making a certain video like this. So, I think I just want to just announce some stuff. Alright, everybody. So, alright, let's start with the backyard, because you guys are probably most curious about that one. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. How many of you guys are even still curious about that? I do know some of you are still curious about Lego's Island and the lab. Oh yeah, the lab. So it's up 2 and 3. New video about that later this week. Hopefully by the end of the week. Anyway, with everyone, let's start off with this backyard stuff. So first off, for May, actually, there has been no events for May ever since. The last event that took place was the not-so-great celebration of spring. Yeah, I knew that one was going to be kind of a failure, because if you didn't notice in the video, for when I showcased it originally, you probably noticed there wasn't much. Now, granted, that was because I still didn't have my glasses at the time. So, of course, it wasn't going to be as good. So, after not really having a good idea with that one, I'm not going to remake it, because, let's be honest, it's a little too late now, because the new backyard 3rd anniversary is literally in 5 days. So, oh yeah, and that's what I'm here to announce first. Yes, I have not forgotten about that. The new backyard 3rd anniversary celebration. I'll give all the info about that in today's update video, because it's actually going to be pretty cool. But I will at least tell you that it goes from, of course, as usual, May 24th, and will end May 27th. That's all I'm going to say for now. All info will be revealed about that in the update video later today. Alright, now that's it for May for the backyard. I do have all of June planned out, and of course I will reveal the rest of the info throughout the next week or so. For example, if you guys remember this next one that I'm about to announce, if you guys remember last year in the first episode out of 7 of the 7 Days of Fun 2021, 7 Days of Fun 2020. Yeah, 2021 hasn't occurred yet. But if you guys remember, I said that the next one, which would be for this year, would occur in the month of June. Is that still the case again a year later? You bet it is, because of course I have not forgotten about it. I almost did, actually. I almost did. I almost completely forgot that I was going to do it in June this year. I was going to do it in almost like July or something, or August. I was almost about to do it in like those months. But then I remembered I rewatched the video around a few months ago, and then remembered I was meant to do it in June, because that's what I said. Well, there we go. I kept my promise for that one. As you know, 7 Days of Fun events always start on the first day of each month that I have them. So, in wise, the 7 Days of Fun 2021 will be starting on June 1st. Yes, the same day as LEGO's Island Summer. And yes, we'll get to that in a minute, but I'm still not going to reveal the theme until next week's update video. I'm only just going to say that it will be a thing. So, of course, it will start June 1st and end the 8th, as always. So, of course, it'll obviously go for the first 7 days of June. Now, I will at least tell you, I will give you a sort of a hint. Since it is recurring in the summer months, at least from where I am, yeah, because June, July, and August, at least from where I am, it is the summer months. I know it isn't everywhere in the world, but at least from where I am in the world, yeah, that's when summer occurs. So, you can expect a lot of, like, I'll say this right now, I'll talk about it again next week, I'll give all the info next week, but what I will give you for now for that is that expect a lot of water activities. I'll give you that. But I'll reveal all of it in next week's update video on May 26th, alongside the theme of LEGO's Island Summer 2021. Alright, next up for the backyard for June, we have, well, if you heard me say it on April 26th backyard video, you probably heard me say that the backyard games will be coming back in June. Is that still the case now? Yes. The Backyard Games is indeed coming back in June, as I said in April 26th Backyard video. And yes, that is the case. That event, I'm still working on it. I don't know when I want to do it, but it will be in June, I promise. The next event after that we will be celebrating, and actually it will be while the Backyard Games is going on, is the 800th episode celebration for Backyard Videos. It will occur on June 26, 2021, which, believe it or not, is actually the day before my birthday. So, yeah, and I actually have that planned, actually. I've had that planned for a while, since we've only hit one milestone in the past year, being 700. I want to hit one more milestone before my birthday again. So we're going to be doing the 800th episode of Backyard Videos on June 26th, which, hold on, I actually want to know, what day of the week is that? That is a Saturday. Nice. Nice, that's a Saturday. That's cool. I did not think that it was going to be a Saturday. Cool. Nice. Anyway, next up after that, that's actually it for June. July, which this one will be very quick, and there's 2 events in July for the backyard. One of them is way too obvious, and the other one, you probably wouldn't have not have expected it, but hey, it's coming back anyway. The first one, being the most obvious, is of course the yearly 4th of July mini event that only lasts the one day of 4th of July. You know, when I decorate the whole backyard for 4th of July for a day. You guys remember those type of events that I started all the way back in 2018? Yeah, you guys remember that? Well, yeah, obviously I'm doing it again for the 4th time in a row. Why wouldn't I? It's awesome. So, of course you can expect me to do that one. But this next one, the second and last event of July, you guys probably didn't expect. And heck, even I wasn't going to think of doing this one in July. But you're probably wondering, where the heck is this event? Like, am I doing this again this year? You're probably wondering this one event, even though I'm pretty sure you guys probably are curious. You're probably wondering, like, this whole year so far, it still hasn't occurred yet. And that is none other than the bike derby. You probably noticed it hasn't occurred yet this year. And I am proud to announce that it will be occurring this July, only 2 weeks after the 4th of July celebration. It will last for an entire week. I do know when that's going to happen, though. Unlike the backyard games, I do know when this is going to happen. It will start the 19th of July and end the 26th of July. So it'll last exactly 7 days, like it used to be. Normally the bike derby only lasts a week. Last time it did was last year's, which occurred in March of last year alongside the celebration of spring. But as you know, after last year's celebration of spring, I said that the bike derby would no longer be combined in with any other events. And as you can tell, I've kept my promise a year later and will be its own event once again in mid-July. For August, though, we have 2 events. One being the yearly water celebration. But you were probably wondering this entire time in the entire summer events for the whole backyard. You were probably wondering all this time, where the heck is the summer events? Oh, come on! That's where things get interesting. That is where things get interesting. Let me just say, for this year only, or if you guys want me to continue this after, you're probably thinking, am I going to be combining it in with the water party? Of course I am. But that's probably only for this year, though. Unless you want me to do it again. So the summer event that would normally occur in June is actually being moved to August this year. Now, why am I not doing it in July? Well, first off, to be completely honest with you, I'm just not up to it. And also, we already had the Summer Luau last July. So, I also never have done a full-on summer event wise, besides the water party in August before. I've only done the water event. And yes, that will be back this year alongside the summer event. They're both going to be mixed together, kind of like how it was in So Is Up 2 last year, but pretty much completely different. That will be on August 13th and end the 20th. Lastly, but not least, you know what the last event of August is. It's always obvious at this point. If you guys don't know, this August 25th will be the 5-year anniversary of the Backyard Video series. So of course, you know I'm going to celebrate with another anniversary event. Of course, as usual, it will start August 25th and end at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on August 26th. And that is it for all events for the backyard in the months of May, June, July, and August. That's it. Nothing else. Now for Legos Island. As you know, Legos Island Summer 2021 is only 13 days away, and I will be revealing the theme for it, because of course there's obviously a different theme every year. I will be revealing that on May 26th update video, which is exactly a week from today. But what I will tell you is, as always, it will start on June 1st and end September 1st. Now, I will be saying it again. I'll mention it now. Of course, as always, I'll be showcasing the items every 3 days, like always. I mean, I still have way too much fun with that concept. Of course, all areas will still remain just like last year. The only areas that will not be showing up this year for the item booths include the subway and the wilderness. Everywhere, oh wait, and hold on, what else was there last year? Actually, that's it. Yep, only the Wilderness and Subway will not be showing up this year for the item booths this year. Nope, but everywhere else will. Yep, the water park is going to be coming back this year for item booths. Yep, I will tell you that. The water park will have item booths again. The reason why we didn't do that last year is because it was way too obvious with last year's theme being a water theme. So yeah, Go Get Birdie Free told me that I should not update the water park at all, probably because it would have been a little too obvious with the theme, and things would have blended in a little too much. So that's why we didn't do the water park last year. Also, I wanted to bring back the subway concept from 2018, so that's another reason. But I will again tell you the water park is coming back this year for the items. Yeah, there will be item booths located there again, just like 2019. And after that, in clear to that, of course, obviously on the last day, like always, there'll obviously be another scavenger hunt. As you know, I'm only telling you guys the facts that you guys already know, as always with Legos Out and Summer. The real event will actually be revealed next week. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, what I'm telling you right now is stuff you can already expect for Legos Out in Summer. I mean, yeah, stuff you know every year. Stuff that you know that happens every year with Legos Out in Summer. The only thing you don't know is what the theme is going to be based off of. That is the only thing you don't know. I'm only telling you guys the stuff that you guys already know what to expect every year. That's what I'm telling you now. But I'm telling you a few things that might be returning, or some things that might not be included this year. But besides that, the theme, which is going to be awesome, I already have planned, but I'll reveal that next week because I think it'll be a little more interesting if I do that then. Alright, of course, as you know, we're not done with Legos Island yet. We still got one more event I want to reveal, which, for that, you guys know, just like the backyard, ever since 2018, we have done a mini 4th of July celebration in the middle of Legos Island Summer. And of course, as always, that is coming back. Of course, for just the one day 4th of July. Oh, and yes, just to be clear, that 4th of July item booth, well, you all know that's coming back too. And also, the item will also be completely different this year, just to be clear. Yep, the item will be completely different this year. Last year, it was the American flag. But now I'm going to change the item again. I don't know what it's going to be, but I think I have one in mind. And no, it's not going to be the firework rocket again, but I will feature it in the 4th of July event again this year. I will feature it as one of the items again. Don't worry, I have that covered. And of course, as usual, all places such as the port, mountain, pet cemetery, and village will all be decorated in their respective forms once again. But with a few changes just to match the theme, of course. And that's it for Legos Island. Now let's take a look at the lab events for the year, for the months of June, July, and August. Anyway, with that being said, let me look it up. But I will reveal all their set info in future update videos. I'll only tell you their respective dates. Alright, hold on, let me just find it again. Okay, I found it. Alright, for Zoa's Up 2, for June, we have, if you guys remember, in Zoa's Up 3 last year, we had the Best Party Awards. And that's coming back in Zoa's Up 2 this year. But that's not it. Now, if you guys remember in the 6th anniversary party for Zoa's Lab back in January, which is now gone as of May 2nd, because I replaced it with Lab Do. And yes, I still need to make a video about that. I know. I will. I haven't forgotten. But for the Zoa's Up 2, if you guys remember, not only was it the Best Party Awards, but it was also being combined with the fair at the same time. And that is still true. It will begin on June 20th and end the 4th of July. July will feature, well, the Summer Jam / Water Party. Mixed up again. Why am I mixing these two events again? Because it was way too much fun last year. It was way, and I mean seriously, way too much fun last year. Fun fact, it was only meant to be the water party this month. But then I came up with 3 operations that are going to be coming in August, all at the same time. And did you know the Summer Jam was originally meant to occur in August, to make up for not having that way in 2019. But I again have 3 missions I want to have planned for August in, that point. And we'll get to that in a minute. That event will start on July 11th and end the 25th. Then, around, I want to say, 3 to 4 weeks later, 4 weeks later, we will have, you guys ready for this, right? August. And this is the last one for Zola's Up 2. I'm only going to reveal the events themselves, not all the info that is in them. Because those will all be done in future update videos. I'll reveal all info for every event I'm talking about right now in their said future update videos when the time comes, from when we get closer to that. But I'll reveal what the event names are and how long they are. But again, all info will be revealed later on. In August, we will be having a mixture of the Adventure Party, HQ Expedition, and Operation Dimensions. Those are 3 mission-based events all mixed into one. It will start August 22nd and end the 5th of September. More info on that when we get to that part of once we get to that part of August. And actually, I don't even have that planned out anyway. All I have is just when I want to have it done. I don't have anything planned for that yet. All I know is that I just planned out when it'll be. Just like the same thing is also for the summer and water event. Just like that. Oh yeah, by the way, just to be clear, I don't have anything specifically planned for, I don't have any descriptions of info planned for the months of July and August for any of the, said areas. Said projects such as the backyard, Legos Island, and Zola's Up 3 and 2. Yeah, that stuff? Yeah, I don't have anything specifically planned. I don't have any info planned for those months, for any of the events in those months. All I have is just June planned. All the set info for June, for all the events in June. That's all I have. I'll plan out the rest of them as we get closer. Okay, for Zola's Up 3, all there is just Operation Galaxy, a long-awaited event, where we get to explore 13 different planets across the Zola's Up 3 galaxy, or universe. I'll give you more info on that next week. But I will tell you, it goes on for the exact same time as Legos Island Summer, June 1st through September 1st. Why is this? Well, I feel it's better if we do it in the summer months, at least from where I am. Alright, and lastly but not least, the Creations World, or LEGO Master 627's Creations. I don't know, I love calling it either way. And this one is actually very small. For June, we have, of course, the summer event, which will last from the 7th of June all the way until the Creations World's 2nd anniversary day, August 21st. After that, for the first time ever, in the month of July, we will finally have a 4th of July celebration. But then I realized, 4th of July lands on a Sunday this year, and I make episodes of the Creations World on Monday. I forgot to mention, there will not be an episode on July 5th, it will actually be on 4th of July itself. So, yeah, after July 4th, we're going to have to wait another 8 days for the next episode after that, when we hit July. Just to be clear. Yep, there will be an episode of the Creations World on the 4th of July itself, meaning there will not be an episode on the 5th of July. Or is there? I think I might actually do that. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. I will have, I'll have 2 episodes in that 1 week. I'll have one on the 4th of July, and then one the day after on the 5th. Okay, I made up my mind there. Anyway, the last event of the whole entire, at least summer for me, because again, it ain't summer everywhere in the world starting in June. Nope. At least from where I am, it is. At least starting, I think around June 20th or June 21st. But this last event for August is, of course, the Creations World's 2nd anniversary celebration. It will start on August 21st and end the 24th. Or actually the 23rd. Yep. Unlike last year, it'll only go for 2 days this time. Meaning there will be an episode on August 21st, even though that is actually a Saturday. But who cares? I did it that for last year where I filmed it on a Friday. But the episode didn't actually come out until the 24th because I had trouble uploading it at the time. And that is it. That's all the events I have planned for the next few months. Why couldn't I have just announced this all the way at the end of the month? I don't know. Again, I was just bored, so I thought, why not just make this video? Also, I kind of had it planned for a little while, ever since yesterday, actually. So with that being said, that is it. That is it for the whole video. I will see you guys later for an update video. And a backyard video as well. It's going to be great. So yeah, I'll give you all info on every single one of these events I mentioned in later months. All I have for info right now is currently the June events. I'll do the July and August ones once we hit those months, respectively. But yeah, this should be a pretty good next few months. What do you guys think? Isn't that a pretty interesting next few months? I think it is. I mean, for once, Zoa's Up 2 finally has a brand new event after all these years. Operation Dimensions, which was actually meant to occur last November. But it didn't. But will now occur in August, alongside the Adventure Party and A2 Expedition. But yeah, I will tell you it's going to be fun. And trust me, when you hear the Legos Island summer theme next week, you guys are going to go absolutely insane. I promise you that one for a fact. You guys are going to go insane. Insane. It is that good. So yeah, and also when you hear the 7 Days of Fun, that's also going to be a really fun one that you guys are probably going to go insane about. But yeah, all I gave you for that one for now, for the 7 Days of Fun, is that I expect a lot of water-themed activities. Because, yeah, it's going to be a good one. For now, I'll have to think about what else I want to do. Who knows? Some of these events could actually change. I could think of better ones. Now, with that being said, everybody, see you later for those videos I mentioned earlier. And yeah, goodbye.